Without Context, Episode 3, The Secret Kingdom. This was made in the 90s, wasn't it? God, the music is all kinds of annoying. Who just carries around drumsticks without a drum? Or drums? Why are we getting close-ups on this cavalryman? Makes no sense. I think I just threw up a bit in my mouth after that display of idiocy. Kid, no one likes a snitch, especially when they're also a liar. Why won't you stop drumming on things? Do you not have a drum set? Or just anything closely resembling one? Just stop, man. Don't you mean diary? Seriously, why don't you have a drum set? No, don't harm Chuckles the Clown. Take Roxo instead! It's obviously a diary. I can't understand why you were drumming on everything except a drum. Sure, kits can be expensive, but have a small practice stand. Look, just because he's stupid doesn't mean other drummers are. Geez, Lightning Rod Guy is still in front of the house. The heck is a power dork? You mean to tell me that there was a city under your sink and nobody noticed? Not you, your sister, your mother, or the people who made this damn house knew that there was a miniature city down here. Yep, no trick at all. No idea how it got there. No explanations as to why it's under the sink. Maybe mass compactor would be more descriptive of what your machine does. Also, that shoestring budget laser effect. Oh, now you're afraid. Yes, because clearly a kid can do that. Jump scares while unfitting music plays. Why surgically blind them? This makes no sense. Also, why do they just blow whistles? Oh right, because some genius thought it would be a good idea to blind your law enforcement. Gee, this kid has next to no courage. Don't bother waking her. She's not going to believe you at all. Because you're a lying little brat. What did you expect? Kenshiro or something? Hello, Mr. Villain. To be honest, he's probably the best actor in this entire movie. How does this city get daylight? Good question. How does this Relkin place exist? Untrustworthy villain is clearly untrustworthy and villainous. Oh, now they sound the alarm. What an underwhelming explosion. What a loud dog. You won't catch anyone that way. What? That's no dog. Ew. The hell you have? Does word spread that fast? What an awful base. No fortifications, barely any guards about, and what structures you do have look like they should be at a park and not a rebel base. How can this idiot possibly help you guys? So these rebels have never seen the sun, yet they still have blue skies? Oh, so Relkin was teleported under the sink or something. That doesn't explain why it's shrunk down to that size. Also, these rebels are sunbros. That was actually pretty good, I'll give you that one. At least he's not using an endless stream of technobabble to explain this. It actually sounds like they might have based this in some sort of reality. Who am I kidding? Of course not. I think this movie is trying to get a sort of pulpish, almost diet tone of a Twilight Zone episode, but it's getting caught up in being PG so much that it winds up being more like Goosebumps. Ah, so the movie is set in New Orleans. Wasn't certain about that in the beginning. And he runs away again. Sad when the protagonist is the most courageous of the kids. Gee, black hooded robes. Not shady in the least bit. So the sister is basically Edmund, but dumber. Please, tell me they go full Cenobite on her face. Lightning Rod Guy is still there. Is that supposed to be a rousing speech? You don't even have a pedestal for it. Yes, get on with... No, that joke was dead long ago. Why give the rebels an upper hand? They took out your empathy, not your intelligence, damn it. How do you know about Indians? Rule number 1 of being a guard, do not leave your post. Rule number 2 of being a guard, if somebody else leaves their post, do not leave your post. Unnecessary combat roll. Kid, you haven't done a thing, save set up a whole bunch of military figures. Oh, thank goodness, Lightning Rod guy finally left. This movie was brought to you in part by Sliced Peaches. Man, that was stupid. You're not making a sequel to this movie. You're not. Really? Lightning did this? It also brought a corpse to life, too. So that was the Secret Kingdom, or as I tend to call it, City Under the Sink. Next episode will be the Snow Queen. And not the good one either.